The soldier punches the grey langur in the right front foot with his right hand, and the injured part explodes into gore. The soldier scratches the grey langur in the right rear foot, tearing the muscle and bruising the bone. A motor nerve has been severed. The soldier stabs the grey langur in the lower body with his copper short sword, tearing apart the muscle and spilling his guts. Punches him in the upper body with his left hand, bruising the muscle and bruising the left lung. The grey langur is having trouble breathing. The soldier slashes the grey langur in the lower body with his copper short sword, tearing apart the muscle and tearing apart the right kidney. The soldier slashes the grey langur in the upper body with his copper short sword, and the injured part is cloven asunder. Well, he had a bad day. Hello peeps, and welcome back to Dwarf Fortress. So, that was interesting, wasn't it? Yeah, I got invaded by the grey langurs again and sent my, oh hi, merchant caravan just in time. So I sent my dwarves to deal with it, and this time they went out with weapons equipped, so they did a little bit better this time. The grey langurs did make off with some bolts, but it was the bolts that were fired by the human caravan in the spring at the cardinals that were pissing me off. So, yeah, nothing bad happened there. I did get my crossbow dwarves assigned. I have a full squad of 10. And it is a severe pain in the ass trying to get crossbow dwarves to actually train. There is a section on the wiki for getting them to train. It explains it a lot better than I can. So if you are interested in how to do it, that's how you do it. Follow the directions on there, and it seems to work okay. So my crossbow dwarves are training. I have a merchant caravan inbound. And I went ahead and scheduled up a bunch of armor orders for my magma smeltery. Right now they are working on finishing off some of the other stuff. I have 1 iron greaves, 1 iron helm, a bunch of iron gauntlets and high boots, and I've got some silver and steel weapons left to make. But my job order to make pig iron and smelt steel bars got cancelled because I ran out of marble. Hence the gathering of more marble here. So let's go ahead and reissue those orders. We are going to... Actually, I'm going to alternate smelt native gold ore, make pig iron here. Here I'm going to alternate smelt limonite and make steel. Oh, let's set that to repeat. Let's set that to repeat. This will get me some gold to work with too, so I can make some more gold statues and keep my dwarves happy. Apparently I still have a fisher dwarf allocated somewhere. Now there is one thing that I do want to try and address this episode, and I don't know how difficult it's going to be to do, but I noticed something about my dwarves. If we take a look at my combat reports, I've been out in the sunshine again after a long time away. I've been out in the sunshine again after a long time away. I'm very irritated by this. My soldiers are becoming cave adapted. In order to fix this, I need to try and take out the area above my barracks and build a roof over it. So, let's go ahead and get the designation in. Okay, so first thing I need to do is I need to designate this to be mined out. And actually what I might want to do, instead of designating this to be mined out, probably going to want to designate the level up to be channeled. Now, this would be a very bad idea to just let it go like this, because dwarves are dumb when they're channeling. What I really want them to do, how do I go about this? Alright, that gives me an area here. We're going to want to cancel that designation, that way there's going to be at least one square supporting this. But that gives me an idea of where I need to actually designate this. So we're going to remove the designation from the rest of this. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to designate one square at a time. Just one little bit at a time here to be designated out. And I actually want to have this be the end. And we'll go ahead and designate that. That should prevent cave-ins. I don't know why my miner is storing stuff in bins, but whatever. You know what? I'm going to remove the designation from the whole side here. And from here. Because all I need to have is a reference point for how far I need to designate. So this way I can just carve out levels at a time, and I won't risk cave-ins falling in on my dwarf's head. So let's go ahead and move some trade goods to the depot. We're going to go ahead and move... Let's move my weapon bins. And yeah, we'll move my armor bin also. Now, do I have anything else that I can move? Do I have anything else worth selling? Tools. I could sell some prepared food. I'm sure I've got some good food that I could sell. But I'm not sure how much money I'm actually going to need. We'll go ahead and move a couple of prepared food barrels too. Why not? We'll request a trader at the depot. Yeah, this cave adaptation thing is starting to become a severe issue. I'm thinking about putting a secondary meeting hall up on the top. Holy crap, my frame rate tanked when this caravan showed up. Am I out of bolts? Is that why my archers aren't training? Ammunition. Oh yeah, I'm very low on bolts. We'll go ahead and make another 250 bolts. Let my archers do some more training. Wood is a renewable resource, so I don't have to worry about that. Let's go ahead and chop down a few trees. I'm still very upset by the fact that this area is so peaceful. Like, it is legitimately irritating me that I'm having so much trouble finding things to do to entertain my dwarves. I was expecting something by now. Okay. Can I trade yet? Yes, I can. There's a steel warhammer in there. That prepared food barrel is worth 9,870. Okay, I still have my weapon and armor bin pending. And another prepared food barrel, so we'll let him finish bringing my trade goods. What is scaring my crap? Fucking monkeys! Station out here, and if those monkeys come anywhere near you, wreck their shit. Oh yeah! Get those monkeys! Okay, the latest news. Endok Channel Cloister was kidnapped from 2 different sites. What the hell? He got kidnapped by one person and taken to up somewhere, and then got kidnapped from there. Okay, and Letterstokes was conquered by the Midnight of Appearances. What do we request from them? A little bit of leather. Okay, what do they want? They want spears, battle axes, rings, tanned hides, handwear, musical instruments, and seeds. They're willing to pay out the nose for battle axes. I'll have to remember to forge some battle axes next season. Okay. Interrupted by a Grey Langor. Would you guys frickin' kill it? Oh, someone's getting their ass beat. Oh, yeah. It attacked my fishery worker. The thing actually attacked my fishery worker. It bit my fishery worker. It bit my fishery worker. And my fishery worker got pissed off and grappled the hell out of it. Is he wounded? No, doesn't look like he's wounded. He just got bruised. Okay, awesome. Wait. I have a soldier who is in pain. He's pain and he's dizzy. That might be from... He might have a headache from exposure. It's hard to say. Nice. The Grey Langor got knocked off the frickin' cliff by my soldier. Or he got knocked up a cliff. Let's follow this monkey. Well, that's a dead monkey. That's a dead monkey who's... What is that, a foot? That's a tooth. Well, where the hell did the tooth go? Okay, well, yeah. So, these Langors are beginning to regret ever coming here. On the bright side, it is giving the steel warhammer has lodged firmly in the wound. He smashed the thing's head, and it's the steel warhammer is stuck in the thing's head. Are you frickin' kidding me? What the hell? So many cancels. Kill the frickin' monkeys, please. Holy shit. Ay, ay, ay. Well, the downside is that has disrupted the traders, so they have to bring all of their stuff back now. Okay, here we go. Now I can do some stuff. Okay, so let's see what I've got. Let's pick out what I want first, and then I'll trade stuff to get it. Let's try not to hit the page up key this time, like a friggin' idiot. Okay, I'm not going to need rope or anything like that. Rope, rope, rope. Water skins, I won't need any of that. I should get some flasks. Actually, I should make some flasks or some water skins so that my soldiers can carry stuff around with them. Cages, don't need any of that. I won't need any booze because I have plenty. Buckets, I don't really need any buckets. Weapons, I'm not going to need any of that. Don't need any armor. Don't need hoods. Don't need any of this. Let's see here. I'm going to get some more seeds. So we'll get some plum helmet spawn. We'll get some rock nuts. We'll get some more gypsum plaster. We'll get another plum helmet spawn. We'll get some pigtail seeds. I'm actually going to get a couple of those because I do need to start a clothing industry relatively soon. Now we're going to get a lot of leather. Should be okay for cloth, but I'm going to want to pick up pretty much all the leather they have. Well, we'll pick up some wool cloth too. Just a little bit of it. May as well pick up some pigtail also. Why not? It's not like I'm not going to be able to trade for this. Okay. Amulets. Bolts. I'm not going to need any bolts. Don't need any of that. Anvils. I'm not going to need any more anvils. I am going to pick up some food. Let's not get the expensive food, though. Let's pick up some fish. Okay, I don't need any plump helmets. Holy crap, they brought a lot of plump helmets. Who brings this many plump helmets to trade with dwarves? Let's pick up some fruit. Some veggies. We'll pick up some yarn. A little bit of it anyway. Some pigtail thread. Some silk thread. I'm going to pick up some backpacks. Just because it's easier to pick them up. I may as well buy a couple of quivers too. And let's get a bit of cheese. Splints I don't need, crutches I don't need, I can make those. Records of the mountain. Records of the mountain home. Let's go ahead and pick up that. After the humans. That sounds like a good read. Journey into Raptor class. Surveying my only mistake. Let's pick that up. Okay, now, what to trade for all of this? Let's go ahead and trade the iron high boot, the right and left gauntlets, another set of iron right and left gauntlets. That gives him a 50% profit. Even though I've got a lot of stuff marked out, he should be willing to accept this. So we'll go ahead and trade it. Seems ecstatic with the trading. That's what I thought. Alright. Let's go ahead and take all that off. Are there any monkeys left alive? Does not appear so. They're all dead. Okay. We'll go ahead and cancel my order here. How is this channeling project going? Okay, it's started. So that's good. We'll go ahead and channel out the next area. The idea here is that I want to channel out the entire thing here and then build a roof over it. Because if I channel out the whole area, that'll make the inside of the barracks outdoors. If I put a roof over it, it's still considered lit by natural sunlight, but it is considered indoors again. created a masterpiece quarry bush leaf roast. Nice. How are we doing on this tree cutting? Really good. Awesome. Have any archers training? Yes, I had 1 archer training. He's working on making more bolts. Well, if nothing else, we are never going to be hurting for meat. So I have so much Grey Langor meat. Grey Langor tripe. Grey Langor meat, 21 pieces. Nice. Right there. I'm very low on drinks. Why do I not have anyone brewing? What is up with my brewer? Where is my brewer? My brewer is also my cook. That's the problem. I really need to get someone else trained in the art of cooking. So, let's get him... Let's remove him from cooking. And let's start training someone else for brewing. Okay, you are just a pump operator. You are going to also be our cook. So, get to work. Cancels plant seeds, needs rock nuts. He's trying to plant seeds that are currently being moved, I think is the problem. Now, I don't know why my dwarves aren't willing to put the ammo in a stockpile up here. So I have an ammo stockpile up here. It's allowed to have wooden bolts. They won't put it up there. I don't know why. I should have a butcher order. Yes, I do. Okay, good. And my brew order is active, so that's good. I'm going to put in an order for 100 rock pots. Now, please tell me that I eventually did cancel the mug order. Yes, I did. Good. Jeweler, Leatherworks. Okay, Leatherworks. I need... Let's go ahead and put it in order for this. We're going to make 10 suits of leather armor. We're going to make 10 leather hoods. We're going to make 10 leather leggings. We're going to make 10 leather gloves. And we're going to make 10 leather high boots. High boots or low boots? Let's do high boots. There we go. That will provide some leather armor for my crossbow dwarves to wear. Because crossbow dwarves are, unfortunately, stupid. What is that? A couple of bolts fell through down to the bottom. Okay, this trade caravan kind of needs to go away. Oh, we caught a fish. Yeah, the trade caravan kind of needs to go away because the sheer number of entities on my screen now are driving me insane. As far as food, I've got tons of food. Animals. Still only have the one male cat. I have other cats, but they're all female, so I don't have to worry about that. Let's see. Stocks. Have I picked up any shells? Skull, teeth, hooves, muscle shells. Yes, awesome. Lots of them. Oh, you know what else I could do? I have so many bones. Let's put in another workshop. We're going to put a Crafts Dwarf's workshop, say... Okay, that is that one. We're going to put in a Crafts Dwarf's workshop right here. We'll go ahead and make it out of marble blocks. I'm going to have this Crafts Dwarf's workshop be my bone crafting station. Do I have a bone crafter? I should. At this point, I would be surprised if I don't have someone for every crafting job. Although, to be fair, I didn't have a brewer. So, let's see, wood crafting, wood burning, cheese making, fish cleaning, fish dissecting, spinning, weaving. Where the hell is bone carving? Bone carving. Okay, I do have a level 11 bone carver, who is otherwise not occupied with anything. So that's good. You know what, I'm going to put that on repeat. I'm just going to make a shit ton of bone bolts. Because with the bone bolts, not only can I craft them really quick because they're very close to that, but actually I should check my ammo stockpile here. Make sure bone is allowed. It is, okay. Maybe that's why? Don't know. Did that prompt a shitload of store item? Yeah, looks like it. Hopefully that'll prompt my dwarves to actually put bolts in the stockpile up there. The store stockpile stuff could just be dwarves gathering wood and bringing it in, though. They might still be ignoring the bolts, I don't know. Okay, I have to be very careful with this to make sure that the edge gets carved out first, because there's an overhanging edge. If they don't carve out the overhanging edge first, it's going to cause some serious trouble. And this one goes a little further over, but I was going to channel this out and that would leave this tile hanging, which is just asking for a cave-in. Like, that will prompt a cave-in if I don't channel that tile out. Cancels pickup equipment mismatch. Probably because my leather armor's been validated and he's trying to pick up leather armor and something happened there. It's hard to say. Okay, how is my military? How are my crossbow dwarves doing? Crossbow dwarves, let's see here. Mark's dwarf. Bunch of level 0s. I do have one who is now at level 1. So that's awesome. What are my miners doing? Sleeping and storing items in stockpiles. Oh! I have bolts in my stockpile. And I have dwarves making use of bolts to train. Yes! I have a working crossbow military. So the next time I get ambushed by giant cardinals, I can send my crossbow dwarves out to shoot the bastards. I really do need those merchants to go away, though, because my frame rate tanks when they're here. Getting a lot of masterpiece armors, which is awesome. Protect my dwarves. Although there really isn't anything to protect them from. The most dangerous thing I've fought has been the Grey Langors. All they did was bite a couple of people. This fort really is way too peaceful. Migrants! Okay, let's see what I get for this migrant wave. Seven more dwarves. I have a level 6 armor smith and level 10 siege engineer. I already have a level 13 armorer, so we're going to turn that off right away. I have a singer. This guy might actually be a good broker for me. You're a negotiator, speaker. You're also a fisher dwarf. I'll leave it on for now. I don't really care. You are a talented brewer. That's nice. Definitely needed one of you. Talented ambusher, competent crossbowman. Ooh. I might need to change you and put you on my crossbow squad. Because if I have someone who's competent with crossbows on my crossbow squad, he might be able to lead demonstrations to show the other dwarves how to do it. And they can gain experience from watching. So I might have to look and see who my worst crossbow dwarf is and relieve them from duty. And put that guy on it. But for right now, this is where I'm going to call the episode. So thank you guys for watching. This has been Night Dagger with Let's Play Dwarf Fortress. Off camera, I'm going to let things run behind the scenes. I'm going to finish my channeling project up here to get my cave-adapted dwarves in the military a little less cave-adapted. And when I come back, we will see what I've gotten into, because I'll basically just let it run until something interesting happens. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you later, peeps.